Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have round 5 of the World Championship qualifier, and we have Dino S playing White Forest going up against Tom K playing Lunalight. So bringing White Forest to Worlds currently 3-1. Tom K is currently 3-1 with the Lunalight strategy, so normal summon out Sylvie, grab out Tails. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like the card you really want to be starting with, one of them. Nothing on Resolution, activate Tails, go Search. And then grab out the LZ from deck to hand. And the opponent's reading everything. That's really good for Dino. Obviously, whenever your opponents don't exactly know everything that your deck does, that's going to give you an advantage. LZ, get rid of Book of Eclipse. Special summon out. Go Search. Okay, you're getting rid of Book of Eclipse. So we're playing, some board breakers in our deck. I mean, board breakers do work well in this deck because you can actually use them for your engine. So go ahead, grab out the Elzette Azamina from deck to hand, and then on Resolution, drop Fua, and we have no response to that. Okay, and Fua is huge. That's very good. Special summon out Elzette Azamina, and then go ahead and use those to synchro off, and then bring out, I don't even know how to say that card's name, but we can go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, go ahead, get a double search here, discarding the trap card. I think that's Slumber, the one that's able to reset itself if we have an illusion monster that's level 5 or higher. So we get to search out twice here. And then I also see Black Goat Lapse in the deck. I mean, that card does work well with the deck also, being able to discard it. Might also be in there for the Rust. Grab out the White Forest Witch and grab out the Quick Play spell, the Sinful Spoil White Forest Quick Play spell. And then they're reading over that, and then reading over that. Yeah, I mean, that card is pretty good. This deck definitely got a lot better under Fua with the White Witch, but I still think the deck gets hurt by Fua, fairly badly. Now we're going to synchro off into the Diabell synchro, and then use the effect to try to add back Book of Eclipse from the graveyard to the hand. Do we see a potential hand trap dropped on this? Also, I was going to say, I saw the green tape on top of the mic. I was wondering what it said. Okay, so add back Book of Eclipse, and then activate, pitch the Sinful Spoil White Forest to special summon out, then Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, so they can go ahead, reset the Quick Play spell, dump the trap card from the deck, trap card effect to search out the Phyla spell from the deck to the hand that's able to go ahead and search out for the Vengeance. And then you have all that set up already, which is really solid, getting 2 interruptions out of that, while not playing in the Fua with just that part of the combo here. So now activate and then go ahead, search out Vengeance from the deck to the hand. Okay, looking at the hand, I see Wanted in hand. Wanted can be used. Wanted will go for, what do we even go for here? We're gonna go for, well, obviously it's gonna be Black Witch. We already have the trap, so I guess we can go for Black Witch into Deception. And then we could Deception in the Hollowed, and then Hollowed in the Sylvie, and then trap can reset itself. And then also that gives Wanted, put back Deception to draw 1. Yeah, I think that's worth giving them 1 draw to set up. So activate the Deception now after we set it from deck. Deception, get rid of Vengeance from hand, because it can just summon itself back out from grave. Grab out Hollowed. And then activate Hollowed, send Deception, summon out the Sylvie. They draw another 1 now. And then we have Vengeance summon itself out by banishing the spell plus trap. Then activate the spell effect to go ahead and let all the Diabells gain some attack points. I don't actually know if it lets them gain defense or not. But activate it. I mean, it probably does. I'm guessing if we summon everything in defense, maybe. Activate Hollowed effect, put back the Elzette Azamina, grab back Hollowed to the hand, letting them cut real quick. Yeah, we'll shuffle up just real quick, and then now they're going to go ahead and activate Wanted effect to banish, put back, and then draw. That is fine. And then, yeah, put back. We have Trap to reset itself still. We drew into Dark Ruler. Okay, so yeah, we are playing some board breakers. Go ahead, Trap to reset itself. And then, boom, we can pass turn. I guess set Book of Eclipse and then pass turn. Yeah, the Synchro is an attack. Go ahead, set the trap, set Book of Eclipse, and then pass turn. So, I think this is a solid board, but it's very breakable. This is not a unbreakable board by any means. They do have a Sylvie negate. They have the Synchro effect to summon out of Synchro. They have Vengeance effect to pop and then summon out of Synchro. They have Book of Eclipse. They have the Trap the Book. So, I mean, they have a good amount of interruptions. Maybe we see like a Dark Ruler come down. That card seems to be pretty popular in this tournament. If we drop Dark Ruler, we do take out a few of those interruptions just instantly. Then it's just left with the back row cards. I'm trying to look at the hand. I see a lot of spells. Activate Book of Eclipse, Chain Sylvie to negate, Chain Called By. Okay, I mean that's pretty much like Dark Ruler. It's basically a Dark Ruler there. Go ahead, set all the bodies, and then that's actually better than Dark Ruler, right? Because if you Dark Rulered eventually, we would have been able to go like Diabell's Synchro effect, Chain Vengeance effect, Chain Book of Eclipse, and then our monsters are set so they forget they're negated by Dark Ruler, and then they actually can resolve, and we have the Book of Eclipse set to be able to do something like that. So now we're going to go Masquerade, dump Silverhound defecto special, also Silverhound Graveyard effect will come up at some point to be a spell trap negate maybe. But that's only if we can also establish the Fusion Engrave. So we're going to go Silverhound in the Gold Leo to search and discard. Trying to see what else is in hand. It looked like Yellow Martin in hand, maybe? It does look like a lot of spells though. I can't tell exactly what they were. But okay, now the Gold Leo will grab out the Kaleido Chick and then discard Yellow Martin. And then Yellow Martin and Gold Leo. So add back Yellow Martin to hand and Yellow Martin search out for the Lunalight fusion. That's solid. We still have to play through multiple Book of Moons here though. Which Book of Moon can be, I mean Book of Moon is pretty good. It is pretty solid. But with that many cards in hand though, I see, it looks like Talons. It looks like Talons in hand. Talons can be used at any point because they have used the Sylvie effect. So activate Lunalight Fusion now. Go ahead and bring out, okay, it looks like they are asking what exactly that does. Okay, so oh, is this a judge call? Oh, it's a judge call? Okay. I couldn't even tell what that judge call was about exactly, but I guess we can just skip ahead past this. Get back to playing the game real quick. Okay, so activate the Lunalight. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're back. Okay. So the Lunalight Fusion is activated, and it looks like it is resolving. It looks like Tom K is just thinking about how to resolve this card exactly here, on exactly how they want to do this. So they will go Gold Leo off board. They have Black Sheep in hand, Kaleido Chick in hand. Fusing off Black Sheep can allow you to add back another Lunalight from the graveyard to hand. But they're going to go Yellow Martin plus Gold Leo. And then now activate the Perfume Dancer to try to search out for the Perfume from the deck to the hand. That's another extender that also lets him banish and search. I'm trying to find a way to get us a Kaleido Chick effect to resolve, because if we can get that to resolve, then we can get to Liger Dancer, and if we can get to Liger Dancer, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't know if White Forest has like a good way to deal with it. I guess Saint Azamina. Saint Azamina can deal with it. I don't know if it fully deals with it. I actually don't know the full effect of Saint. I do know that if you attack into it, like, they would take the damage. So that is a way to, like, you know, instead of trying to beat around it, just beat into it. So go Black Sheep effect, grab Polly, and then normal Kaleido Chick. So why'd we Black Sheep grab Polly first? That's interesting, but on Kaleido Chick, normal summon, activate Book of Eclipse. They don't have the other fusion engraved, so Silverhound is not a negate yet. And now from this point, we have Talons, we have Polly. We're going to go ahead, activate the Polly, and then fuse off the two bodies from the board, the Kaleido Chick plus the Perfume Dancer to bring out another Perfume Dancer. So now the Silverhound is live. We're going to go Masquerade effect to add back. Could have used Kaleido Chick effect instead, but Masquerade to add back and then discard Thrust. Okay. So now the Poly can banish from the graveyard. Now we're gonna go activate Perfume, summon out Kaleido Chick, activate Slumber to try to book a Moon it. Do we have to negate this? Like, is our hand able to play through this well enough? Because, like, if we have to negate this, that's fine. I don't hate it. As long as, you know, we're still able to combo. I mean, we have Perfume Graveyard Effect. We have Masquerade live, like the spell live, and we have the Poly in hand. So, like, oh, okay. I was going to say, like, unless we have the extender, I would feel very obligated to stop that. But obviously, we have the extender here anyhow. Okay, we have Talons. We have... I can't tell what the other cards are. Just Talons, Poly. We're going to go activate Perfume. Go ahead, banish. And then discard from hand. Discarding a copy of Talons. What? Discarding Talons? Couldn't we have just Talons drawn 2 and then discarded it? We're going to go activate Perfume effect to bounce back. And then special summon out the Kaleido Chick. And then on that summon, activate Quick Play spell. And then now we're going to go ahead and Silver Hound to negate that. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. And then activate the effect to dump. And then we just win the game. So yeah, it made sense why we didn't negate the trap. Because we just didn't need to. Like, if you're able to play through it anyhow there, then you just don't need to do that. So now here, they're looking in the grave. They have Yellow Martin. They're going to go ahead and link off into a Cross Sheep. And then activate Poly. Go ahead, fusing from the grave to bring out the Ligra Dancer. And then we get the Cross Sheep effect to special summon back out. Also, those get banished. Yeah, a little oopsie there. And then go ahead, Cross Sheep, summon back out Kaleido Chick. And then also summons it back out and defends. Kaleido Chick effect to go dump. Okay. Oh, are they using it? Yeah, they are using it. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead, dump a random body to grave. I don't think we have a way to add back our stuff from grave right now. Go ahead, dump Gold Leo, and then activate Thrust. Yeah, they use the Sylvia effects. So now grab out from the deck to the hand another copy of Perfume. And then, okay, yeah, they're just going to go ahead and emit defeat. So going on to game number 2 now. So having the board broke there, but, you know, they did get hit with Fua. You know, Fua's very, very good. Getting hit with Fua, then getting hit with board breakers is rough. Honestly, getting hit with Fua in general is kind of rough for the White Forest deck. But okay, now moving on into game number 2. We will see the White Forest deck get to decide to go first. Once again, we see Black Goat in hand. Vengeance, normal out, Sylvie, effect resolves again. Go ahead, search out Tails from deck to hand. Yeah, looks like they got too excited. They almost added the Zet from deck to hand. Now go activate Tails, search, grab out the Elzet. Yep, and then we can go activate the Elzet effect, discard the Black Goat Laugh, special summon out, search, and then Black Goat is good in grave. We could add it back though, because I think we would rather have the on-field effect of Black Goat. Now we're going to go activate Elzet Azamina, special summon out, because the on-field effect lets us stop them from summoning Ligra Dancer. And then go into the Synchro 6, activate the effect Chainlink 1, and then activate the Elzet Azamina Chainlink 2, discarding a copy of Thrust. The opponent doesn't play that many hand traps anyways, so I think that's fair. Most of the hand traps I'm assuming they play would have already been dropped. I guess they could still have Nib though. Go ahead, search out Woes plus Deception, and then... Okay, yeah, they're just explaining what Woes does. Summon from deck, and then you can Synchro if you'd like, and now Synchro 8, and then activate the effect to try to add back Black Goat Laughs to the hand. Even if that got stopped, that'd be fine. Black Goat still does something in grave. Activate Deception, Sylvie effect, shuffle back, special summon out, Deception, tribute Sylvie, go search, so just gain a free body there. Now... Okay, yeah, they added back Black Goat, yeah, okay. And now search out the Hollowed Azamina, and then activate the Hollowed Azamina. And then go ahead, summon out the Searcher. Yeah. Summon out the Searcher, and then activate the Searcher effect. And then that will grab out what are we grabbing out? We're gonna grab out Wanted. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's like pretty standard. Activate Hollowed. Go ahead, put back, and then grab, and then we can go Activate Hollowed, and then chain Wanted, and then search for Black Witch, and then send Wanted. Summon out the Sylvie for the negate. Yep. Go ahead, send. Oh. Okay, we're gonna also send the Vengeance, and then bring out the Saint Azamina. Okay, so brings out Saint Azamina. That's fine, and then we have Saint Azamina effect, because that's the one that just spawns one, right? It just special summons one out. Yeah. So activate the effect and just spawn the Sylvie out from the extra deck. And then now we have Witch, we have Wanted draw later. We're going to go ahead, summon Witch, send in the Mulurushiago, and then activate the effect to set the White Forest Sinful Spoil spell from the deck. And then, okay, that's fine. So far, I mean, we have a lot of interruptions, and we still haven't even gone through and summoned out Vengeance. Oh, wait. Actually, do we get the Vengeance? We should, right? Well, do we have, like... Oh, okay. Draw Phyla, activate Phyla. And that's going to grab out the White Witch. Yeah, we definitely get to it now. Activate White Witch, send Woes, and then use both effects. Woes to go ahead, set itself. White Witch to go ahead and dump the trap card. And then we can Vengeance, banish spell plus trap, special summon itself out. Oh my gosh, look how many bodies we have. We have 6 bodies right now. 3 back row, few cards in hand. And then pass turn. Good luck. Do they have board breakers to beat this? Activate Dark Ruler, no more. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. That takes a lot of interruptions again. Normal summon Gold Leo. Once again, going for Gold Leo, getting hit with Ash, and once again hitting him with Called By. Oh, nah, Tom K gotta be stopped. And then they're gonna chain Sylvie. Okay. I mean, that does... Yeah, that does matter, because we need to be able to Woes summon from deck and synchro off. So we need the spot. So Called By onto the Ash Blossom, resolving Gold Leo now. And this might just be another spot, once again, where, like, you know, we just set up Liger Dancer and we win. But they do have Black Goat, that is right. So they can go Black Goat, call Liger Dancer, and just straight up prevent it. Especially after Dark Ruler, that's what I would do. I would say you are not ending on Liger Dancer. You can go for Babushka, you can do all that other stuff, but you are not setting up Liger. So now Gold Leo and Yellow Martin, add back Yellow Martin. Yellow Martin, go ahead and search, grab out the Masquerade from the deck. And then we can go activate Masquerade maybe. We have Lunalight Fusion in hand also already. We have Perfume in hand, we have another Masquerade in hand. Activate Masquerade. Oh, accidentally activated it in the Pendulum Zone and then went, oh, you know, swiped it over. So activate Masquerade. Then Masquerade effect to go dump. Okay. That's gonna dump Silverhound. Silverhound effect. Go ahead, bring out the Kaleido Chick, and then activate Sylvie. Bounce back. Special summon out. Activate Elzette effect to add itself back to hand. And then activate the Woes to go ahead, special summon out from the deck, and then synchro off. So bring out the Elzette Azamina, and then perform the synchro summon for the Mass Book of Moon. And then new Chainlink. Chainlink 1, the Mass Book of Moon. Chainlink 2 to go ahead, search for the Sinful Spoil, Deception from the deck to the hand, book their monsters. And then they have Lunalight Fusion. So go ahead, activate Lunalight Fusion there. And then in response, Chain Black Goat Laughs, calling the Lunalight Liger Dancer. Go ahead and just prevent that card. Now they have to go for something else instead. They can make Perfume to go ahead search. It looks like they're looking at Leo. They could summon that out, and that card does mass board wipe. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, summon out the Leo Dancer. And then, what'd they use off board again? They use Kaleido Gold Leo, and then one from extra. Okay, so go ahead, 7 out. And then they are just looking over the cards in graveyard right now. Also not ending the game means that the black goat on the follow-up will guaranteed have its value. So that's not, I mean, I guess we could SP it or something, but it's still going to do something. It's still going to at least trade with the SP banish. They're just going to go battle phase, swing over, then end the battle phase, effect to go ahead, pop all the bodies. Yup. Just go ahead, out all those cards, activate Perfume now in main phase 2, special summon out Kaleido. We have the spell Trap Negate with the Silverhound setup, so the back row is checkmated. We actually know the back row is the quick play spell. Then we know the hand is the LZ plus the Deception. So now from here, activate Perfume, discard the Yellow Martin, and then go search. That's going to grab out the Lunalight Tiger, so we're definitely going to set up Babushka this turn. That card seems very solid, forcing our opponent to try to make like an SP or something to out it. It's pretty hard for a lot of decks to out Babushka, to be honest. That card's pretty slept on overall. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and just tell them exactly what interruptions they have there in the graveyard, or like what cards have follow-up, it looked like, because they also pointed out like Vengeance, and like that's just follow-up. So now they will dump the Gold Leo, and then activate Lunalight Tiger. Tiger effect the special summon back out, sure. Summon out Gold Leo. This is fine. Overlay those monsters to now make... Is it Tiger King? No, Dugaris, okay. Dugaris effect to detach, special summon back out the Kaleido. That's fine. They have Kaleido effect to go dumb, so they do not have the main phase next turn, the main phase 1. Kaleido dump Black Sheep. Okay. Now they're just reading the follow-up cards in grave. I'm trying to think. How does Dino actually... Okay, before I say how do they deal with the board, I guess let's see what board Tom even sets up, because we still have Yellow Martin. So we have SP here to go banish, and then we have Babushka afterwards. So we're thinking about banishing Hollowed. I think Hollowed is a fair enough banish, just getting rid of that card. Is it Hollowed, or is it... It's not Black Goat. Okay, we're gonna rip Hollowed. And then Yellow Martin bounce back. And then activate Tiger. Tiger effect special summon back out Kaleido. And then we have Kaleido that can dump, but we're just gonna go ahead overlay. Make Babushka. And then... Okay, we have the spell Trap Negate. We have SP. We have Babushka. Go ahead and then pass turn now. Okay. And then let's see, what does Dino draw here? Dino draws into... Oh, it was a spell. I couldn't tell what that was. It almost looked like Hollowed, but there's no way, right? So they're going to go main phase, and then activate LZ, sending the White Forest spell. Go ahead, search out from the deck to the hand, and then grabbing out Sylvie and then new Chain Link. Not using the spell to reset itself. Okay, gets hit with Droll and Lockbird. So, I wonder if they weren't using the spell to reset itself because they were planning on normal summoning Sylvie and making a synchro right away. Actually, because I'm thinking about SP interruption, but we're going to go bounce with Sylvie, special summon out. They let that go. Couldn't they have just, like, SP banished a body off board? I guess that's not enough, right? That's fine. I guess you just let that go. I was going to say you could try to prevent it, but they have so many bodies here. Like, they're going to be able to establish, like, a random link 2 in the SP. But I guess this could stop, like, a synchro in the SP. Okay, they're going to make Lina. And then link off, make SP banish the Babushka. And they say, sure, that's fine. Now, what do they plan on doing from here, though? It doesn't look like they really have anything. They're going to go SP, crash with SP, and then pass turn. Okay, but the thing is, Tom does not have a main phase 1. So that means we have to go ahead and go battle phase, and then just go main phase 2. So Dino does not lose. So Dino outed the Babushka like we needed to, crashed with the SP. I think that was fine. The only problem here is they drew a spell, so they can't stop them from setting up Liger Dancer. Normal gold Leo effect. And then that's going to grab out Wolf, discard Wolf, and then Leo to add back the Wolf. Yeah, like that's already Liger set up. Yellow, bounce back, Tiger, special out. Wait, they didn't even Tiger summon. Yeah, they didn't even Tiger summon, they just normal summoned. Okay, so just wasting a free body off the Tiger. And then Tiger summon back out Kaleido Chick. And then Kaleido Chick to go dump. And now we have the graveyard set up to summon out the Liger. We don't have to like link off the Leo off the field or anything. Looking at the extra deck, I see M7 in it, which M7 is such a weird card in this deck, it feels like. But I guess it comes up. I guess. I've seen multiple people play it. So now from here, just thinking about where to go exactly. Remember, this is also in 1.5 times speed, so you know some of these are taking a while. Oh, there's also only 6 minutes and 12 seconds left. So now they're gonna go ahead, fuse, bring out Perfume, and then Masquerade 1, Perfume Dancer 2. So they're gonna go ahead, search out the Perfume from the deck to the hand, and then Masquerade to go ahead, add back. Yeah. Or wait, did they not use that? Oh, my bad. Use the effect to bounce back. It looked like they used it. So they're gonna bounce back the Lunalight Wolf there, and then link off to summon out Cross Sheep. Weird zoning there. I can't lie. Pretty weird zoning. Lunalight Wolf effect to go ahead, banish, and then summon out. And then that will now be bringing out the Liger Dancer. Yeah. Bring out Liger. And then from here, I mean, oh, they're going to go ahead pass? Okay. Yeah, I guess I already went through SP, so Cross Sheep doesn't really have anything to make. So sure. Pass turn. Has Liger Dancer set up. Sadly does have like a random Cross Sheep that has like no attack. They're going to Black Goat call Liger. We go ahead and negate that. And then normal Sylvie. Sylvie effect goes search. Grab out the field spell. And then, okay, they're explaining what the field spell does, because there really isn't that much time left. And these players honestly shouldn't be that mad at getting a draw. Oh, but a draw is never going to happen, right? Oh, they can't even use Deception, because they already went through all their targets. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if we could set up like a Deception burn, that's not bad. That's not bad. Field spell, go ahead, grab out Elzette from deck to hand. We have Lancia. We could also set Lancia and use it as a spell or trap to send off. Sun Deception, summon out Elzette, search out the Asteller. And then from here now, go ahead, synchro off, summon, activate the effect to go ahead, book a moon. Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine. That doesn't do anything at this point, really. So go ahead, book a moon those monsters. They were all just pointless. It's not like it's interruptions or anything. And we have the Liger Dancer. Oh, they're going to try to go ahead swing. And the card does piercing. So they were just looking to see if they were fine with taking the piercing damage or not, which they are fine with it. There is 3 minutes left still. They're going to go activate. Oh. I don't know that card's name. But that is the card that will allow us to special summon back out a body from the graveyard, right? So we're going to go ahead, tribute during the battle phase, I assume. And then bring out the White Witch. And now from here, we could White Witch, try to attack over Cross Sheep. Or I guess use the effect on summon, sure. Go ahead, dump the trap card. and then try to attack Cross Sheep, and then they're going to go Liger Dancer, dump to out that, dumping the Saber. That's fine. And then main phase 2, Vengeance, Banish, Special Summon out. Yeah, so dumping the trap pretty good. Use the effect, go ahead, pop Cross Sheep. That cost half their life, though. It's game over, bro. They have Liger. They can just activate Liger Dancer, and then that's game. Or they don't even have to use it. Yeah, they're not even going to use it. There's no point. May as well hold it. So go ahead, flip. And then, okay, Liger, dump. Go ahead, pomp. They're going to chain the pomp, the perfume. And then try to attack with Leo. Summon Sylvie to block it. Beat over. Yeah, it's just game. Yeah, it is just GG's. Okay, so we end up seeing Tom K win there. Winning 2-0 X1, so 4-1. There's 2 rounds left. He's like almost guaranteed at this point. Almost guaranteed. And with that being said, the GB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.